Hello, it's me, Possessed Siren. Today, I'm here to do something different than my normal content. Today, I will be talking about the Fortnite Metaverse mode, Rocket Racing. You see, Rocket Racing was a mode introduced back with all the other modes in, what was it, Chapter 5, obviously. And what I can describe as Fortnite's racing mode, and it exists. Is it any good? Well, just look at anyone in the community, they'll tell you that this is probably the most worthless mode. They want it gone. And I think it really comes to show the fact that it have all the other metaverse modes. This was the first one to stop getting big updates. Like, ever since Fortnitemares of last year, they stopped getting these big themed updates, which is crazy. But yeah, the reason I'm talking about it today is because of the ranked rewards. Because thanks to a couple of rank changes, I can't just sit in the water. To be blunt, I only used ranked once in wrecked. So yeah, you can tell that I don't really care about ranked. I'm not a good player, and I am not going to be solo queuing in ballistic because that is what I can only describe as hell, the boiler room of hell. So yeah, I played ranked Rocket Racing, and yeah, right now it takes forever to even queue into a game right now, and it's because it really lost all of its players because like it started off as a horrible mode. Like there was like I hear people say that this was the mode which was the most complete, which is funny because it's most complete state and it's still a pile of garbage. So yeah, let's talk about some stuff. What did ranked Rocket Racing do wrong? So, first off, we should discuss the fact that it is not Fortnite. It is not Fortnite-y. It is not silly. It does not play into any of the game's strengths. Fortnite inherently is a very silly game where, like, we have a grenade which makes you dance, a backpack which turns into a bull to help you stop from dying to full damage. We have skins which are literal fish people and bananas. Like, this game mode does not live up to the silliness that Fortnite does. Like, for example, I feel like this mode would have worked better as a Mario Kart inspired thing, less than a general racing game. Because Mario Kart is genuinely a sillier game. You have power-ups, you have ways of dealing with opponents, which, there's still shortcuts, but, there isn't anything beyond that. It is just, get good. There isn't a skill gap. The skill gap is so high that if you're not good at all, you're not getting any W's, which was kind of a problem which I faced when doing this mode. In the beginning, there was a couple, I got a couple close calls, got a couple first place in bronze, but as soon as you hit those platinum lobbies, it feels like you cannot catch a break. You cannot catch a W, you can't even reach top 4, which means that you can only really do one quest, and that's which is do 15 laps, which means that you have to play Rocket Racing for a lot of races. And mind you, the matchmaking is horrendous because there's no one playing Rocket Racing. Okay, I think another thing which I don't like about rocket racing is when you hit a wall and you just pixelate. Like I get it's supposed to be, you're doing this wrong. But oh my god, it feels so annoying because sometimes you could just tap something, you could just accidentally hit something. Like I hit a tree once. Like I hit the top of the tree and I respawn back on the ground, lose all my boosts, and I'm back into last place. It's really bad with some maps. Like for example, the one which has the Slappy Shores factory. That one is so bad for just falling out of bounds or like getting out of bounds, all that. And like you just lose all your momentum. I would have preferred if you just bounced off or something. Because at least in that, like, or something, like, I'm not sure if that would be good. It's just that I really hate how sensitive it is. I think the final problem with rocket racing, though, is really as you see in my clips, I'm using that one car from the Chapter 5 Season 1 Battle Pass. That's because I am not purchasing a car when I can purchase Jake the dog, Finn the human. I could just purchase Michael Myers for like less than a car. Like crazy. Like so you're just left with one car for your entire run if you're not gonna purchase one. If you even played in Chapter 5. Some people haven't played in Chapter 5, which means they're gonna be running either, they're just gonna be running an Octane. And honestly, like, as like a player which doesn't like free stuff, like I do not, like, yeah. So yeah, that's what I think about rocket racing as a whole. I feel like this mode is definitely the middle child of Fortnite modes. Like, it is literally the middle child. And honestly, I don't know what could be done to fix it. All of its credibility has been gone. There isn't really nothing it does, which, like, any good racing game does. Like, it is just very sad. Like, maybe one day Fortnite will probably just delete it, like shadow delete it like they did Team Rumble. Anyways, that's all for today. I've been Possessed Siren, and yeah, I shall see you the next time I decide to do one of these or I do a death battle meme. See ya.